Okay, so what we're going to do today, just another craps here. What we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can test a few rolls. I've seen a lot of different ones, and I kind of want to put them to the test. No, it's me. Okay, so we're going to put them to the test. We're going to do hardware sets, maybe 4s and 5s. Let's also, we're going to try the 6-2 combination. We're also going to try a 7. We're going to see which one actually produces fruit. So let's do this. What we're going to do first, I'm going to start out with $100. Zev is 95. We're on a $10 table. We're not going to be worried about, as a matter of fact, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to count some shots. We're not going to do the pay system yet. Let's just count some shots. Wow. Oh, that little hump in the table. Tell you what, humping never does good. So, let's start out with a stack of 20. Let's see what we can do. 20s. Put these off to the side. And the greens will be, of course, for our points. So let's start out with a 6-2. As we go, we'll mark them down. Let's see what we get. Going to be shooting all the way from the back of the table today. And again, we are going to be doing 6 deuce. Had some luck with this thing in the past. Let's give it a go. So I am dead on center table, about 12 feet back. The 6 deuce on top. I don't care what's on the sides. I don't care what's underneath. That's a yo. We're going to start out with the front line winner yo. Of course, it's not going to focus for me. Well, that's a yo. We've got a... Surely that's got to pick up on that somehow. Let's see where this table is at. Okay, so we're looking at that side. Okay, gonna have to work on my camera skills here. Gonna go back to the 6 deuce. 6 deuce. Okay, we got a 6 hard. That's our point. I doubt you can see that, but I'm just going to do it just to make sure. Six deuce, single pinch. I'm going for as little rotation as I can. I want him to hit and kind of scatter, I'm assuming, and we have a 6. Easy 6, front line winner 6. Way to start out the day. Tell you, 6-2 has repeatedly been one of my go-tos. Six deuce. Off. Oh! A little far, but 5 it is. 5 is going to be our point. Again, doubt you can see it, but just in case, we're going to throw it up on that. Can you smack him down? That's a 4 hard. mean, one thing is that I've learned with this game, that a 6 easy, is that it comes down to attitude. If you go in, you're already convinced yourself that you're going to fail or what have you, man, you're dead before you walk in there. The thing is, there's going to be rolls that don't go your way, and there's going to be times that you have the dice leave your hand and you think, oh no, oh no, 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 and you're just waiting, you just, 9. You know it's a bad throw before it even stops rolling. And I've been there. I've had times where you swear it's like the best roll. It felt good coming out of your hand, and all of a sudden there's a 5-2, there's a 4-3, or a 6-1, and that roll felt good, and it's a 7. That's a 7 out. So round 1. That is 7 numbers and 1 pass. 6 deuce. Not too good this afternoon. I do believe that whichever combination you're going to use, you should expect at least a 10 roll SOR. That's 7 out ratio. Getting 10 rolls out of any dice combination at least is a step in the right direction. I don't think that should be what you're going for. I think you should go for 20, go for 30. You're not going to get it, but you should always go for it. Have that mindset. I've got another throw in me. I've got another throw in me. It's all about that attitude. We tried 6 deuce. Let's try a 5-4 combination. 5 on the top, 4 on the side. 5-4. That hard way set, let's give it a go. Same throw, single pinch, lofting it down right into the come area, into the middle of the field area. As little rotation as possible and letting it go. Now that's a 12, that's a boxcar, that wouldn't be good for that come out. But nonetheless, the attitude that you have will go so far. You don't have a good attitude, you think the whole world's against you, you're just going to suck from that point forward. It'll always happen. 3. If you can keep that attitude positive, it's going to come to you and it's going to go away from you. That's just the way of the game, man. If it was constantly that easy to win and that frequent to win, well, hell, it'd be a pretty easy game, but it wouldn't be that fun. 9. You just stick with it. Don't abandon your throw fast. Some people like certain combinations, go for it. But the problem is 6 easy. The problem is that I've heard many times some guy will sit up, it'll be his turn to roll, and 5-4. It'll be his turn to roll. He has a 3V set. 3 rolls in, craps out. Okay, you know what? That happens to us all. Goes around the table, comes back to him. What does he do? He sets a 3V set. 4 rolls off. He craps out. I get it. We're going to have those times where it's going right. That was an easy 4. We're going to have, it's going to go right, and before you know it, it's going to go wrong. It might go right here at this table, at this casino, at this night. 8 hard. 8 hard. It might go right that day, at this casino, at this time, but it won't be the next time. You have to adapt. You have to be able to accept, okay, when that's not working, that's my go-to roll though, but that when a dice set is not working on that table and that day, you have to be able to adapt. Change your stance, change your landing zone. 8 easy. Don't be stubborn and say no. This dice set works. It worked for me that one time. It's going to work today. That's how people go broke. Small adjustments make the world. That was a bad throw. 8 easy. Need that 9. So we've hit 8 3 times. So this is working out pretty well. We're hitting the inside numbers for the most part. We had a 4 and a couple crazy ones coming out, but you know, that was finding our zone. Made some height adjustments. How high am I throwing the dice? How tight am I gripping the dice? Made some adjustments, and well, it's paying off. 3, craps 3. And then the thing that gets me, rotation. A lot of people like a lot of backspin. Well, that's great. I can't do it. If I have a lot of backspin, I send it into some sort of random roll where there's no control. It's going to end up as it ends up. 6 easy. So I have adapted. Again, stay on the 5-4, 5-4. I've adapted the process of. Okay, I don't know why, but the camera just kind of cut off on me there. Anyway, we're not going to be doing a Yuri set where we offset them. I'm not going to be doing that, not yet. So I'm just going to do a 4 deuce stacked on top of another 4 deuce straight away. Let's try this, see what happens. Again, center table, launching for the word come on the far side. Missed it, but that was a good throw. 9. 4 deuce. 4 deuce. Stuck together, 5. See, that's nice too. When you can get them to stick together, they hit, and they just kind of die out. That's good. Eight, easy 8. Still shooting for the 9. But I notice here, I'm not getting a whole lot of action, which is what you want. So you eliminate the action, and you eliminate a lot of the randomness. Now, some rolls are out there where you want that random bounce. You want to break them up, slam into chips, and hit the wall. I get that too. Just not in the luck I've had it. So there's a yo. Two, 4-2, all nestled in, nice together, having a good time. 10, easy. Let's go look for that 9. They've separated a bit from me. Got another 5. And this roll is feeling pretty solid right now. I'm liking this. 4-2. 4-2. How I'm pinching them, it's just 3 fingers, 1 on each side and 1 on top. Not squeezing the other 11 ball snot out of them. I'm just a nice little grip. Trying to keep them together as I leave my hand. 9, there's the point 9. So far, so good. Gonna keep it up with the 4-2. I know a lot of people swear by the 4-2 or by the stack. Off the table. Some people, say there's no better roll than a stack roll. I don't know. That might be true. I mean, who's to say? Just trying to get my thought around, my feeling around some of these rolls. It's pretty short. 7, come out 7. Hit back here, meant to hit up here. and that let a lot of that play come into factor. Nice and tight together, but 7. Come out 7. Okay, so I'm going to adjust. 4, 2. I will try and add a little bit more height. 8 easy, 8's the point. Too far back. 6 easy. Got lucky on that one. I mean, if you all like to stack, what numbers do you stack up? I mean, is there a method to the madness, or do you just get it and make sure it's not a bad number? That was nice. That was you. And just stack them up. Doesn't matter. Is there a method to that madness? You know, I've also been seeing a lot about the flip lately. People just kind of, I've seen the 5-3-3-5 combination in the flip. And that seems to be a nice throw too. I've had some pretty decent luck on that 6 easy. Doing a flip, just kind of sitting around here at the house anyway. I've never tried that in the live casino environment. I don't know, maybe I just haven't been in the right place, right spot on the table, and let alone, you know, it's hard to walk up to a table. You finally get a chance to shoot. There's about 20 billion people around the table. 6 easy. And you flip them over your shoulder and you end up launching them, you know, 20 feet away. Nah. I mean, I had to take some pretty hardcore practice at the house before I could measure what kind of strength you're going to need to have throwing 8 feet down the table. If you're stick left 1 or stick right 1 or 2. Nice. Off. So that one looked like they actually landed on top of each other, if I saw that right. Heard the clank. They were stuck together as they came out of my hand. They were stuck. Seven out. And that one, I think I threw real low, threw too low. I didn't have any height on it. It wasn't a bad roll though. We hit lots of numbers many times, counting the horn, counting the couple of come out 7s. Okay, SOR's going up. So there's 14 shots and 1 point. 14 I can live with. We made money off of that one. That's all I know. Tell you what, we'll be back later. Let's try some more rolls. Come with a few more. All right, thank you for watching.